Dope or nope? God, I love doing these videos. It's pretty fun for me. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. Today we are going to decide if the Disciples blades are dope or nope. That's right, we're staying in the Fallout universe for this video as well. As always, once I make my decision, let me know if you agree or disagree, and why or why not. So let's get into it. First, let's make a quick summary of who the Disciples are. The Disciples are a faction of raiders led by a woman named Nisha in an amusement park called Nuka World, which Nuka-Cola is this universe's version of Coca-Cola. The Disciples are what I would prefer the most Raider-like among all the Raider factions. They prefer blades over like firearms and wear very little clothing but a lot of scrap metal armor. Pretty sure they even have a helmet that just covers their eyes completely. They have a very sadistic practice of thrill killing, and most members are women. It kind of sounds like this faction is made from all the modern times women that just follow serial killer stories, and they're just obsessed with those types of podcasts. So congratulations, women, you are Disciples if that's your thing. That includes my wife. Now that we have an understanding of what the Disciples are, onto their blades. Primarily, the Disciples like to carry what is simply called the Disciples blade. It comes in a few varieties though. The Disciples blade in its most basic model is what is obviously a lawnmower blade converted into a knife with holes in the blade, leaving its original purpose obvious, meaning the lawnmower blade nut hole and whatever those kind of like elongated oval shaped holes are for. The handle is a simple wood screwed onto a full tang knife, which with what appears to be either string or wire wrapped around it. The serrated hacking mod that you can add to this design keeps the design similar with the base model, but it adds serrations to the spine of the lawnmower blade. Next, the knife blade modification completely changes this design from a lawnmower blade to what is obviously a wrench with one end being forged into a knife. Then, the cutlass mod, which is my personal favorite. This takes the wrench mod and turns the wrench into just the handle bolted onto a large piece of steel as the blade. It kind of looks like the wrench portion is still a knife, but the blade end is bolted onto a larger piece of steel. It looks nothing like a real cutlass if you ask me, but it's still a very cool post-apocalyptic weapon. This weapon makes its first appearance in Fallout 4, and in that game you can come across legendary variants of this blade with different abilities, but there is one unique standalone Disciples cutlass called the Throat Slicer. This can be taken or stolen from Nisha, the leader. Now onto if this is dope or nope. The basic design of the Disciple blade, the knife and hacking lawnmower mods, pretty much just like when it's in its standard form of just being a lawnmower blade. I've actually made one of these before a long time ago.